She walks the fence like a runway queen. This black cat is barely seen, tail held high like a royal decree. Every crowing creature moves aside for she. She doesn't pounce, she makes you wait. Sips moonlight like it's chilled champagne, which is not as she strolls past. Even ghosts know not to ask. She's mad at midnight, pure delight. Paws like velvet, eyes like ice. No one tells her where to be. She haunts the town in luxury. Too good for tricks, too cool for treats. She dines on charm and old elite. She naps on gravestones, oh so bold. Wears the dusk like a coat she stole. Ignores your call unless she's bored. You don't choose her, she's self-assured. She doesn't scare, she doesn't flee. She's the shadow you wish you'd be. If you hear a hiss behind the broom, that's just her claim in the room. She's mad at midnight, calm and cold. Dripping secrets laced in gold. No broom to ride, no spell to cast. She simply is, you wouldn't last. She'll let you look, just not too long, and she's gone, like the end of a song. I packed my books and pointy hat, tied up my cloak and grabbed my cat. I showed up early, took my seat, and spilled my wand bag on my feet. I got kicked out of witch school, they said I made a mess. My spells went zap, my broom went crash, I failed the flying test. I mixed up frogs and jelly beans and vanished half the class. I got kicked out of witch school, but I still had a blast. They taught us how to charm a toad. Mine turned into a piece of gold. I sneezed and lit the room in sparks, then melted 3 enchanted charms. I got kicked out of witch school, they said I made a mess. My spells went zap, my broom went crash, I failed the flying test. I mixed up frogs and jelly beans, then vanished half the class. I got kicked out of witch school, but I still had a blast. My bubbling brew turned solid green. It growled at me and tried to scream. I tried to fly, my broom spun wild. I crash landed in a pumpkin pile. I got kicked out of witch school, they said I made a mess. My spells went zap, my broom went crash, I failed the flying test. I mixed up frogs and jelly beans, then vanished half the class. I got kicked out of witch school, but I still had a blast. I still wear black and love the moon. I dance alone to ghostly tunes. No grades, no rules, just spells for fun, and snacks when all the work is done. I got kicked out of witch school, they said I made a mess. My spells went zap, my broom went crash, I failed the flying test. I mixed up frogs and jelly beans, then vanished half the class. I got kicked out of witch school, but I still had a blast. Lanterns glow with a flickering grin. Leaves crunch soft where the night begins. Steam curls up from a pumpkin brew while shadows dance golden hue. October breeze, come sit with me by candlelight and maple tree. The moon is high, the world feels right, with whispers in the pumpkin light. Old ghosts laugh from the porch next door. Black cat curls on the creaky floor. No tricks here, just treats and tunes and cinnamon dreams beneath the moon. October breeze, come sit with me by candlelight and maple tree. The moon is high, the world feels right, with whispers in the pumpkin light. Sweater sleeve and stories told of haunted hearts and embers cold. No need to run, no need to hide. It's just the hush of Halloween night. October breeze, come sit with me by candlelight and maple tree. The moon is high, the world feels right, with whispers in the pumpkin light. With whispers in the pumpkin light. He rose from his crypt at 7:45, with polished fangs and a dramatic cape. The moonlight gleamed on his widow's peak. He stretched then frowned, I want a treat. He passed by a cobweb cafe sign that read cakes and things, no garlic inside. He hovered in cape full of gloom and whispered, is that buttercream I smell in this room? The barista blinked, the air went thin. He said that one with caramel swirl and cinnamon. He licked his lips, then paused to brew. It's not a person, right? Just food. He bit in once, his eyes went wide. He clutched his heart and nearly cried. It wasn't fear or ancient guilt. It was fluffy cake and frosting silk. He dropped his goblet, dropped his gloom, and filled his fridge with macaroons. He swapped his cape for an apron tie and piped out icing like a lullaby. He sang to tarts, he danced with flan, he ranked eclairs by flavor span. He turned his castle's cobbled halls into Count Sweetula's dessert balls. Try the blood orange scone. He fed the ghost, he thrilled the bats. He served moon pies in little hats. No stake, no hunt, no dreadful curse, just frosting roses well rehearsed. So if you see a vampire near, don't run away or quake with fear. Just offer cake and do it fast to the vampire with the sweet tooth pass. There's a witch in apartment 3B. She waters her plants at exactly 3. Wears boots in July, has a cat who glares, and smoke always rolls down her hallway stairs. She hums when it rains, lights candles at noon. She cackled at the last full moon. Her mailbox smells like cinnamon sticks, and I swear I saw that broom do tricks. There's a witch, there's a witch, there's a witch in 3B. She keeps her hat where the coat should be. There's a witch, and she nodded at me, so I nodded back nervously. She reads the mail before it arrives, whispers to crows and they seem to thrive. Once I dropped my keys, poof, they were gone. She handed them back with a wink and a yawn. There's a witch, witch in 3D. She drinks black coffee with a sprig of rosemary. There's a witch, and she
Hello, you beautiful creature. Welcome back to Over Foolish, and tonight we're gonna play some beautiful Twisted Wonderland Halloween event, and eventually a little bit of the main story, because yes, I still do need to progress in that, so I just got caught in the Halloween event and I love it so much. So, guys, without further ado, let's stop the music, let's change the scene, and let's play this beautiful, beautiful game called Twisted Wonderland. I do remind you that on the 29th of this month, we're gonna receive the first episode of Twisted Wonderland anime on Disney Plus. So if you have a Disney Plus subscription, you're gonna enjoy it eventually, this beautiful, beautiful anime. I can't wait for it. And tomorrow, guys, we're gonna have the server active for Duo Night Abyss. We're gonna start the game and eventually planning some collaboration with that game, because that game is fucking amazing. Of course, we don't gonna drop the Wuthering Waves. We're gonna play Wuthering Waves nonetheless, but we're gonna alternate, you know, with Duo Night Abyss. It is also already available to download it from now if you wanted to download it, so it is up to you. Okay, let's put this on full screen and let's play it. It is time to dub, guys. Let me check the volumes. I think you want to have a little bit more volumes, but I'm not gonna change that by here. I'm gonna change that by the emulator. Bling! 何をして遊ぶ? 何でもいいんじゃ. Okay. Skellington. Yeah, you talk a lot, my friend. Maleos. Shut up, Maleos. Shut up. We're gonna continue the main story. No, it's not the main story. It's the event story, and hopefully we're gonna continue for a little while. But guys, don't worry. Even if we stop the event gameplay, we're gonna continue with the normal one. So, let's go. I have to remind all the voices that I invented for the character, at least 3 or 4 of them. Well, it's gonna be dubbing time. Alright, without further ado, let's hear from our Twisted Wonderland visitors. What, in your opinion, would be the best Halloween ever? I feel this, Mrs. Skellington. My idea of the best Halloween ever is silence, simplicity, austerity. That is Halloween! Huh? A silent, simple, austere Halloween. That is an intriguing suggestion. Thank you. If you don't mind, I take a moment to elaborate further. Okay, let me know about it. First, Halloween should be nature be silent. True terror can only be found in silence so deep you can hear your own heartbeat. Solemnly severing on isolation and fear in utter silence. That is Halloween. Interesting. I do like the potential element of fear in a quiet, noiseless Halloween. If I may. What is it? Forgive my interruption, but I question the reasoning of Scully's opinion that Halloween should be silent. Music is a vital element in crafting the frightening, delightful atmosphere that makes Halloween so distinct. October 31 only comes but once a year. It deserves to be celebrated in a lively manner with fitting music. Lively manner, It would suggest making a spectacle out of it. I believe Halloween can stand on its own merits without the need of such things. In the sea we call home, music is an essential part of crafting of a proper atmosphere. Do forgive my bad English, guys. Whether it's relishing the sea itself, conveying love between paramours, or enjoying an event. We all express things through the song we sing. Oh, I did have done singing live today, so yeah, it's perfect. What a coincidence, I should say. One cannot dismiss the importance of atmosphere building. Just so special days are deserving of special music to liven them up. Music enchants both the spine-tingling terror and the dancing delights of Halloween. That's an intriguing view as well. I beg to differ. Dancing? Such a raucous display are hardly in keeping with Halloween. Noise has no place on Halloween. I see. You had more to share, right, Skelly? Ah, yes. The second key aspect is simplicity. Dressing excessively on Halloween is the epitome of poor state, utterly unnecessary. Simplicity, huh? You make it sound easy, but it requires a keen aesthetic eye. What might your idea of simplicity entail? Halloween is supposed to be somber and solemn. First, we must remove all decorations. The roofs should be painted pitch blacks to represent the night. Their only adornment would be a single pumpkin, its hollow interior lit with a flame that will be the only source of illumination all night. In doing so, people can experience creepy kind of terror. That is Halloween! What? What? Pitch black? Don't be ridiculous. You equate the color black with fear. You'd contest yourself with such a basic techie idea. Techie? Did you just call it techie? I can't agree with Bill. It would obviously be way more fitting to decorate with bright neons and metallic colors. Like put a sync board with bright lights and flashing rainbow letters. You gotta go all out. That's just as techie. Don't confuse your ideas with mine. That? What? Much of what Felmir said eluded my understanding, but nonetheless. Considering the holidays, Scoenheid speaks soundly. Many would find an uniformly black color scheme to be missing something. Incorporating festive colors like purple, orange, and green in Halloween activities has been the norm for about a century now. I agree that decoration should be festive in nature. A single color would hardly suffice. Such words carry even more weight coming from someone living in a practical colorless prison-like dorm. Agreed. It's a good idea of just how special an event Halloween is. Yay! I do remind the voices. I don't know if I'm actually able to do them right. But yeah, well, I'm not a professional dubber, so... Gonna do training! Also, my voice is just a little bit tired because of this, you know... This evening, I sing it a lot. 2 times. I wasn't expecting the same platitudes from you lovely people at those materialistic fools. I'm disappointed. Deeply disappointed! But it is not too late. I can still enlighten you as to what a proper Halloween should be. Surely that's the reason I was brought here. You know, there is a recurring theme here I can't help but notice. Yeah, Scully's idea of Halloween seems to be quite different from ours. The Halloween he's describing sounds so serious, so drab. Like the opposite of fun. You said it. A monochrome Halloween versus a bright and colorful one. We have another distinct difference in opinion here. And the last thing you mentioned it. Yes, Mr. Skeleton, hostery. Alright, I'll bite. What does this hostery entail? I'm glad you asked. Frugality would be another word for it. There is no place for revelry on a day meant to honor the afterlife. You should carry on with solemnity and dignity. In fact, you should be the character by eating even more modest fare than usual. All while pondering the day you'll join the ghost yourself. That is Halloween! Yeah, I should know that this would be about food. Austerity on Halloween, that's hard to imagine. So, your vision of Halloween would include feasting at parties? Certainly not! Indulging in a feast would distract people from the contemplated true meaning of Halloween. I guess you also minimize the candy and just hand out a few hard candies and chocolates. Candy? Why would you need candy on Halloween? Huh? What do you mean, why? Because of trick-or-treating, you're familiar with that, right? Trick-or-treating? Huh? Are you referring to the location used to get malicious ghosts to leave? I do agree that measures should be taken to deal with ghosts. But there are no need for those measures to include candy of all things. Worry not, when we work together, no malicious ghost will be a match for us. Hence we needed Sally Halloween by indulging in such frivolities. No candy on Halloween? That's setting people up for disappointment. Agreed. How are children supposed to enjoy Halloween without candy? I'll grant that Halloween threats started out as a mean of returning malicious ghosts to the fair whence they came, but nowadays there are countless children who eagerly look forward to those threats every year. You cannot remove them if you wish to craft an Halloween regarded as the best ever. It is true, and they're not just for kids. We'd enjoy it more with threats too. Even the people making the threats spend months brainstorming up good ones for Halloweens. Yes, I could see it. You do produce quite intricate made Halloween threats. I definitely wouldn't miss out on a chance to eat good food. Food you say? I can say that I've spared much thought for it before. Actually, if you could ask you a question, Jack. Do you and your friends eat? Huh? Come now, of course we do. Ah, of course. Silly me. That's what I get for scrutinizing it too deeply, I suppose. I fail to see what's obvious about it that could a skeleton possibly need to eat for. So we got yet another split opinion. This is proving tricky. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna drink something. My god, my voice is dead. Ah, beautiful green tea. Let's continue. Kinda hard to miss. Na 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 na. Kinda hard to miss. Here we go. So hey, I literally couldn't care less about music or decoration or food, and I actually agreed with Scully over her stance. But one thing she said stuck out to me. Yeah, it was kinda hard to miss. Graves, what would you do about the ghosts? Simple, we can use our magic to wipe out any malicious ghosts personally. You're suggesting we wipe out the ghosts visiting our world from Halloween. Well, yes, why do you all have such adorable looks on your face? Was it perhaps something that I say? Unbelievable. The whole point of Halloween is that it is a day for the ghosts. Incredible. Uncivil doesn't even begin to describe it. What? Uncivil? Yes, ghosts are the guest of honor on Halloween, and you would obliterate them by force rather than show of hospitality. That would be utterly devoid of class. Are you calling me classless? I take 100 at that mark. Good ghosts are one thing, but ghosts who engage in nothing but ill conduct spoils Halloween. Ghosts who disrupt Halloween for their own amusement are clearly evil. It's not right to punish reprobates. Everybody loves ghosts, apparently. Pretty sure you're the only guy here who sees it that way. What? All you've been presented so far are pedantic notions of what Halloween should be like. Don't you have any ideas for making Halloween actually enjoyable? No, not at all. The purpose of Halloween isn't to having fun. Okay, Skelly, what is the purpose of Halloween in your view? To inspire bone-chill terror. It's a time for us to reflect upon our action and atone. That's the true spirit of Halloween. Wouldn't you agree, Mrs. Mr. Skellington? Good question. Which side are you on? Who? Me? I like the sound of everything you all proposed. It's fitting for Halloween to have a lot of different interpretations. That said, I like to do something different from previous years this time around. Using music to enchant the horror is a great idea. We never done that before. You actually did it on the movie, but that's okay. And using lots of different color is also another. Usually we stick with the same standard palette. Plus, I'd love to try making sweets. You got to share some new recipe with us. So I think this year we should make plans for a bright, festive, lavish Halloween. And the Skelly Plans is the only one that got ignored. What? Ah, you got disappointed, don't you? That settles that, then. At least Jax is a flexible sword. The outcome was never in question. But... Mrs. Skellington, how could you say that? Was I mistaken? That can be right. Something the matter, Scully? No. It's nothing. Is that your decision, Mrs. Skellington, Mr. Skellington? Then I shall abide. That's the most sensible thing to do, right? After all, Mrs. Skellington must have some grand idea in mind. Oh my god, he's so shocked. Well, word is various, Skelly. You're gonna understand that. Is everyone ready? Of course Halloween had to be joyful. I cannot think of Halloween of anything else. And also candies. A lot of candies. Seriously. Da, 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 da. Bam, 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 bam. Is the music too high, though? I don't even know. Let's put it a little back off. Hear that, everyone? This year's Halloween is gonna to be something new. Let's make it a good one. Welcome aboard, you twisted fellas. What have we signing up for? Well, nothing for it but to show them the best Halloween we can. Is everyone ready? Yes, it would be harder to ignore them calling us twisted fellas. We must illustrate to them that our Halloween is clearly the best one. There is much to do. You monster had better not slow my legs down, or you'll be sorry. Alright, everyone! You got a very special job to do. Way ahead of you. Let's split up and start prep. Preparing the plans! What? Beep 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 beep. Look how much time are you gonna waste on a few sheets of paper. This handwriting is a missile. Are these even letters at all? Grim, if you're having that much trouble holding the quill, I could tie it to your paw. What is this word? What is this word? I never come across it. It's just a misspelling, and you're making another right now, Grim. The pages are all splattered with ink. I never seen such a messy handwriting before. And Grim, you should really stop writing things by hand and learn to type ASAP. Don't be so hard on me, guys. Grim's really trying his best. How do you function in class? I didn't know it was possible to take this long writing on page. I'm actually impressed. Shut up! All of you! Pipe down! You're distracting me! You guys are the ones who dumping all the plain writing on the freshman! Wow, this freshman's got a fresh attitude. No kidding. Clearly ramshackle, lacking in proper guidance from the upperclassman. I got that part, come on, I'm gonna do it. You simply can't have Halloween without drawing up plans first. I completely agree, Mayor. Alastair and Grim, some lack of guidance is likely due to the fact that they're the only living resident of Ramshackle. But I can't help but wonder about their fellow freshmen, Sebek and Ethel. What is their excuse? Yes, I indeed be curious to see their upperclassmen expressions. Look at them. We let Grim do the work since we rushed on board for it and he lost. But I can feel someone glaring daggers at me. If we don't do something fast, we're gonna bite my head off. I absolutely must not allow shame to befall my laos. Grim, give me the quill. Oh, you'll write it for me? Sweet!
This was your fate.
This was your fate. Accept it. Crony and guys, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to our Foolish. How was your beautiful life? I'm gonna take Santi. You can reply in the between. Foolish. Yes, I am indeed. You're so foolish. Yes, I am. How are you guys? How are you this night? Guys, I have to say something for the ones of you that was on the singing live this evening, or at least was evening for me. I have to say sorry. Because I had a problem. I had a filter that was supposed to be undone. And it was put it on, I don't know, for whatever reason. So all that live was a mess. Because my pitch was completely, you know, it was a mess. And I had to delete it. But for the one of you that want to still have some little bit of the music that I sing, I have done another little live, just singing a couple of songs after that you didn't see. And I did record anything without any filters, even without the reverb one, so you can hear my real voice, okay? And you can find that on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok, so you have like a little bits of it, okay? If you wanna have that. Okay, I'm gonna download the Duet Night Abyss. Yeah, sure. And be sure that you log in, because, cronies, there is a little problem, I think. I don't know if it was just my keyboard problems, but when I tried to log in the game, even if the servers are down now, it didn't make me write the... how do you call it in English? The chiocciola, sorry, I will tell you in Italian. It didn't make me read write the chiocciola, and I had to log in with my ex because it wasn't possible for me to write my email. So you check about that. Otherwise, you can log in with your ex. I'll let you know. Okay. But the game is not so big though. It's something like 31 gigabyte. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna play, guys, Duo Night Abyss tomorrow. And hopefully, we're gonna ride the wave. We don't know. I'm not gonna spend any money there. I do hope I'm lucky. Anyway, we're gonna continue. You think you'll get away with merely spectating? I expect you to assist me, Alistair. Get me a fresh ink bottle. For the title, I think I'll go with Halloween's Town Best Halloween Ever. Yay, that's cute. It's got an outline, a background overview, and a section covering methodology. Self-explains are really easy to read. Agreed. It is hard to believe a freshman wrote something so comprehensive. Ethel, you're in the same year as him. I expect you to meet at least that baseline. You made it sound so simple. Don't let Sabak behavior, you fool. He's got really good grades. Especially in written exam. He's closer to the top of the freshman class than the bottom. Really? He certainly had me fooled. In what way did my behavior fool you? A retainer or great Malleus can hardly put on a poor showing, of course. Martial studies and magic go without saying, but I'm also insisting in my academic endeavors. My liege deserve nothing less. Yes, you always do strive hard. I'm quite proud of you. Such a generous praise. Hey! One of you! Bring me more paper! Someone just got a 9 infinite ego boost. Huh, look at him, letting one lousy document go to his head. Yeah, not to mention he couldn't rethink it without me getting it started for him. Oh, a new comment. I am everywhere. Yes, I know. I am in your walls. Yeah, I know, Belle. It's okay, don't worry. I know that. Actually, I don't know that because it's not true, but I'm gonna say it's okay so you can shut up. Beep, 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 boom. Yes, I know. I'm just joking. You know I'm joking, Belle, right? Right? Belle. Look at me, Belle. I'm joking, okay? Always keep that in mind. Beep, 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 beep. Look at him go. Indeed. Today, guys, I have awakened my voices, and we're gonna have more and more singing lives. I have already chosen 3 different songs to sing on the next live, so hey, smash the bell so you know when I am online. And also, for the ones of you that are new to my channel, you can follow me and you can follow all my social. You will find them on the description of the channel, either on Kick or on Twitch. And I also have a YouTube, but that's basically for VOD, so it's up to you guys. Really. Okay, they're chattering. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, guys, take a look at Skelly. He was drawing up plans of his own before this, wasn't he? Yeah, he seems kind of forlorn over here. He did seem rather eager while writing it up earlier. Perhaps he's unhappy about having his word rejected. That's hardly reasonable. His plans just weren't a good fit for this year's concept. It wasn't poorly made. I see no point in taking matters personally. He can simply draw up some new plans to propose. He was still looking forward to it a lot, though. I can see how it felt disappointed. Okay. We'll be working together to prep for Halloween, so we should play nice and try to soften the blow of rejection. Scully, could I see your plans? You went to the trouble of making it, so I'd like to integrate some things from into Sebex. You're kindly so, but no, you didn't concern yourself on my account. My plans are no longer necessary. Please put them out on your mind. If you say so. Perfect. I just want running out of paper. If you just no need yours anymore, I could use the backs on Rhython. Unmannerly. Have you people ever heard of humility on facts? I love this game so much. There, done. Jack, I finished our plans. Splendid! Let's use it as our guidelines and get started on preparations. Our three main areas of focus are music, decoration, and food. Well, need to split up the work. The Halloween town folds we handle supervision. The best boy, indeed. My boy! For music, Mayor, would you be able to coordinate that? You know everyone in town. I can think of no one better to reach out to our local performance. Certainly, Jack. Consider it done. For food,
Excuse me, I'd like to help too, Jack.
Oh, Sally, I didn't see you there.
I just arrived. I wanted to do my part. I do a lot of cooking, so I can handle the food.
Didn't that pale, bald guy tell you go home? Are you sure you should be out here?
You know, I was just wondering about Dr. Finkelstein. Where is he?
He's he's napping. Yes, he had a big meal and got so nice and food that he went to take a nap.
Dr. Finkelstein knowledge could be a big help. I think I asked him to oversee decorations.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
Other than that, we'll need someone to go around and check up on things. I'll take charge of that part. Oh, don't let her cook. Well, I mean, she's mean just with Dr. Finkelstein. And actually, there is a reason why is that. On the book, you'll know why Sally is so mean with Dr. Finkelstein. On the first book that is called, I think it's called Sally the Pumpkin Queen. If you read the book, you know why. Or you can just ask me if you want the spoilers. Other than that, we need someone to go around and check up on things. I'll take charge of that part. With that settled, could you Twisted Wonderland folks split up into 4 things for us?
Yeah, sure.
I do hope that you like my dubbing, because I'm putting so much effort onto it. I'm asking you then on Foolish. Okay, this is gonna be a spoiler for the ones who didn't read the book. So if you don't want to hear the spoiler, please mute the live for 15 seconds, okay? So, the spoiler is this. Sally's so mean with Dr. Finkelstein because Sally... Oh, what is that? Oh, thank you. Thank you. So, basically the spoiler is that Dr. Finkelstein stole Sally, kidnapped Sally from his world, because Sally is coming from the dream world, and basically sued her the way she is, because she broke in the act of kidnapping. So Sally didn't have that body as she have it, but she did have a different one. What is that? Sorry guys, I have to check this one. This gonna be a bot or something? Seems a bot, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna put it like here. Here we go. And the spoiler is done. So yeah, that Dr. Finkelstein actually wasn't searching for a girlfriend and kidnapped Sally. And she knows that. Even if she was asleep at that time, she do remember her original word. And it's the word of sleep. The word of sleep. She's coming from the word of sleep, apparently. She's not originally from Halloween Town. 13 minutes later.
1,000 years later.
Have you worked it out?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Skeleton, I can't apologize enough. I've told them again and again that the exact team assignment are largely immaterial. Unfortunately, I refuse to be on any team except for Maleus. As long as I'm with him, I care not what team we are on. So just speak something already. Stop wasting Maleus' time. Then allow me to join you both.
No!
Oh. Did you just say you didn't care what team you were on?
I don't want to team up with a shady cartel like you.
Jamil, you and I should work together to make this Halloween a success.
What? Absolutely not.
You're the last person I ever want to group up with. Hey, I'd like to go solo. Actually, I'd rather spectate if it's all the same. You guys can do all the actual work. How can you be so utterly uncooperative? And us rather should serve as a shining example to other students.
Also, do forgive my poor English, guys. Who's that guy with horns? That is Maleus. That is my boy. I love him so much. It is basically Sebastian from Kuroshitsugi. Black Butter in English, if you know it, the anime. And this one is basically Ciel. A little bit. Wood.
I want to be on the food team, period.
Oh, that sounds fun. I'll join you.
Sure, you're cool with that, right, Alastor?
Totally yes.
Hey, Trey, you should on the food team too, and bake up a bunch of tasty treats.
Okay.
Can any of you cook?
No, but we sure can eat.
That doesn't bode well for teamwork. No offense, but I'm gonna have to pass.
Stop reckoning and just speak something already.
Oh, does that mean you're willing to team up with anyone yourself?
Sure, I'll team up with any poor little behavior that doesn't have an house warden, vice house warden, or fellow students who help him. I'm solicitous like that.
I see. Wait, no one here fits that descriptions. This isn't helping. Can please everybody. What the Rankustine? Can such individual really organize the best Halloween ever? Everyone, Mr. Skeleton is standing right here. I suggest you...
Knock it off!
Keep an eye on the folks.
Knock it off! Who cares who goes on what team? If you can stop arguing, draw the love and get it over with already. Whoa, what's the scary looking guy?
The mayor, of course. Can't you tell? As if it is so obvious, it looks completely different from before.
Here I even made the last of you. Jack, draw.
All right then.
I'm feeling hot today. Why? And it's decided the food team will be Sebek, Trey, Jade, and
Ethel.
You're doing Mayor way too well. I know, right? I'm a creepy guy. I can do creepy voices. the music team will be Jamil, Riddle, and Azul. What? The decoration team will be Leona, Vil, Idia, and Maleus. Are you kidding me? And the supervision team will be myself, Scaling, Alastor, and Dream. Huzzah! Oh, happy day! I get to work alongside Mr. Skellington. Some kind of providence must be surely be at play. I knew it. We truly fated to work together.
We're stuck with Skelly. That's gonna be a hassle and a half. But hey, nothing for it. Guess we have to keep an eye on folks together.
We got this. Of course, you're on fire, that's why. Oh yeah, I live in fire. Man, but seriously, it's fucking hot today. What is going on? Woo, I'm sweating. What the fuck? Oh yes, I promise you wonderful people at most delightful time. I greatly look forward to working with you both, Alistair, Grimm. Oh no, he's starting to kiss us.
Hey, knock it off with the smooshing! You two, stop with the licking!
Get out of here with this. Scully is the only guy happy with this arrangement. Who wants to work with these pains in detail? I could say literally the same things about you. I can't believe I landed on the same theme as Azul, and worse, Riddle. How I am worse, I'd consider myself a dependable teammate. I can't believe I'm not on Maleo's team. I object to these divisions. Goodness me, I doubt anything we do at this point will stop their complaining.
They're certainly opinionated. Come on, boys, let's not be selfish. Can you try to stick it out with your current teams, at least until tonight?
Being patronized is so vexing. Sally's being so mature is making me feel utterly ashamed of myself. Fine, one night. Then we changing the team up tomorrow. Alright, sounds like we got consensus. Let's get to work! Scully, Alistair, Grimm, welcome aboard. I hope I won't disappoint. Come on, relax! We're all working towards the same goal, to make this the best Halloween ever!
Beep, 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 beep.
I'm surprised that Kai isn't here. Okay. Only 3 days. Beep, 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 Alright, let's get down to some Halloween prep, shall we? I cannot do Zero. He's gonna break my voice. I know, Zero. I feel like breaking out into a run full speed ahead myself. I'm so excited about the fantastic Halloween we're about to have. I barely know what to do with all this energy.
It's scary when he clacks his jaw like that.
I think that's a sign of how happy he is. Guys, do you think that I could be a VA in the future? Like dub stuff?
Does he rattle when he's happy?
Oh, sorry about that. I just can't help being excited when it comes to Halloween. Especially when the year I spent agonizing over is finally about to pay off. Nothing makes me happier than to see you so pleased, Mrs. Skellington. Why not? You think I have the possibility to do that? Like the abilities?
You don't literally spend your ear thinking about nothing but Halloween, do you? I gotta spend at least a little time play or think about other stuff, right?
Certainly not. We only have 364 days a year to prepare Halloween. It's more than enough to keep us preoccupied. Yeah, I do think so. Oh, thank you. That's a compliment.
And I have certainly put in plenty of work making arrangement for the holidays this year, but sometimes just wasn't quite right. These 3 days will bring it all together, though. This Halloween is gonna be great!
What a weirdo.
You really love Halloween, huh?
I do.
You bet I do. This will be an unforgettable one for everyone, you lot included. I very much look forward to it. Ah, I think I see the mayor over there with some of your friends. Let's go say hi. Hi, Mayor. How are things going on your hand?
Ah, Jack, everything is going swimmingly.
Hello, Jack. I see you and your group are making the rounds.
Hey, Jamil, what you guys talking about?
We were discussing Twisted Wonderland music.
A rather shocking conversation. Your films and ours have quite a different feel to them.
A different feel.
Beep, 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 beep. Skelly is learning how to do Halloween properly. Thank you for the money. Dancing a number. We have so many things to read today, my god. As usual, guys, this should be 1 hour of a stream, so we're supposed to be like pretty near. But I'm gonna do something more because I really need to practice my voice dubbing and whatever. So we're gonna do, I think, 2 hours if I would be able. If I get too much tired, I'm gonna stop it, okay? That's okay for you? Because my voice today is a little bit broken because of the singing. Also, do check my singing pills on TikToks if you have it, or on YouTube if you don't have TikToks. Please, give me a feedback about it. Write some comment, you can share it, you know, you can help me to boost the algorithm. And there are also no filters on, so you're gonna hear just my voice as it is, without any type of filters. Next time, I will apply a reverb. That is some kind of a hacker for the one of you who are not present in filters, so sure, don't overdo it. It's okay, it's okay. I can handle it. But it is so hot today, my god. I'm gonna go shirtless pretty soon.
What manner of music do you gentlemen enjoy? I believe you like up-tempo music, Jamil. I suppose I do, yes. I tend to listen to catchy songs that are great for dancing. Waltzes and tangos, I'm guessing. You do carry yourself ever so gracefully, Jamil. I'd enjoy dancing a number with you sometime.
What? Waltzes?
No, nothing like that. Jamil prefers louder and more convoluted songs. Do you have to describe them that way? And don't you mostly stick to trendy music yourself?
I have, you know, I listen to a broad range of genres. Let's say the Monstro Lounge just tend to play mainly jazz music. So perhaps jazz is what I personally listen to the most.
I'm not surprised you pick such a non-committal response. What about you, Riddle? I listen to a lot of classical music. Once again, no surprises there.
Ah, and I too am an enjoyer of classical music.
Can you feel the hand of fate at work, Riddle?
I felt the hand of fate at work every time that taste happened to overlap with someone else. There'd be no hand to it. Everybody like jazz, come on guys. Is there any person in this world who doesn't like jazz? Come on guys.
Alistair Grimm, what kind of music do you like?
I mean both. I listen to so much. I'm gonna go with catching up with music, but I like very different type of music.
Another catchy music appreciator, I see. Do you dance like Jamil?
Jack, for the record, that hopeful look on your face won't get us to do dance number together.
I'll take any music as long as it's fun.
And you, Skelly, let's hear what you like. Of course, I hold a particular fondness for opera music. Sometimes I dabble in it myself.
I do am a sucker for musicals, though. Not all of them, but 90% of them.
Oh, opera. That's right in my wheelhouse. Huh? Really? Is that a fact? I'm beyond honored to learn that I have something in common with a man whom I hold in such a big esteem.
Likewise, when I sing a duet.
What? A duet with Mr. Skeleton.
Geez, Scully, why you gotta be so loud?
I was so delighted I forgot myself. Are you certain, Mr. Skeleton, you would sing opera with me?
Absolutely! I'm sure you're happy with it, too. It's not my strongest suit, but I'd say it's pretty high up there. I can even sing opera headless, like me. I can sing opera. I was a soprano. Headless opera.
Oh, Jack's opera singing is the finest in all of Halloween Town. I never fails to frighten.
Jack's disembodied head is singing. I've just witnessed a staggering spectacle. How can such a beautiful voice come from a head detached from its body? It's incredible.
Soprano? No, I was a baritone. The lowest of the key. I can really sing low stuff. No. Like this. You want to hear something?
I'm gonna be singing Jack's disembodied head in my dreams tonight.
Sleep in my bed tonight, Green. I do. Okay, I'm gonna let you listen something. Just give me a second. Let me finish this chapter. Without music, of course. It's gonna be a quick one.
Oh, Jack, could you please not come towards us with your head in your hands?
Hey, Azul, Riddle, and you guys, Warden, do something!
I'm not sure we can. I know all about removing ads, but I do not know how to put them back on.
That really did sound like he was in an opera. Yeah, indeed. I did practice opera, and I had a Japanese teacher that was amazing. Did pay a lot, though.
It's not every day I get to see Riddle and Azul both looking so panicked. Mr. Skeleton, so good at frightening everyone. What a marvelous man he is. Seeing him pour himself so wholeheartedly into Halloween effort, he's every bit how I imagined he would be. Yet, why was he so unhappy with the idea of having a typical Halloween? My idol. Skelly, you okay there? What? You look like a little off, unless I'm just reading too much into things. You're quite considerate individual, Jamil. Thank you for your solitude, kindly sir, but worry not on my account. Well, if you say so.
Okay. Ding. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna put the volume off and I'm gonna do some little opera. Really quickly, okay, guys? I'm not gonna provide you any big performance. Also, I'm not warm up, but that's okay. Let me drink something. We're gonna quickly go to the record room. There we go. Hainang yaoru Hafu na morsi seina haina yaoru aru namorte are si sono morsui eina harsui namortu homur kai ruto Ernom namor samiare. And that is it. Now you have it. Totally awful though, without practicing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is gonna be enough though. 1, 2, and switch. There we go. Now let me check something. Why the screen is so little now? I feel like it was sad. It was sad in which manner? I mean, like a sad music. It was a very sad music. It was a tragedy, actually. Why it is so little, though? Oh, because there are the black banners, so I'm gonna be fine, I think. Can I actually change it a little bit? Oh, maybe not. That's gonna be fine that way. Anyway, we are gonna continue. So we have to clear this one too. Lecture justifiably. I don't know what you were saying, but you sound awesome. Thank you. The music, no, you. Yeah. I understood. Oh man, my wording. It's okay. It was a sad music. It's about a tragedy. So yeah.
It is pretty sad indeed. Why? Why must I help you, people?
Look, I'm not happy about this grumping either. I'm playing nice here, so quit with the whining.
Whining? The cheek on you. I'll have you know I am a doctor, and a genius one at that.
That's pretty cool, but what kind of doctor are you?
I'm an expert in great many fields. My specialty, however, is science. I'm the most brilliant mind in town. Even Jack himself come to me for help when he needs it.
Then if I might ask you a question, Doctor, how do you people decorate for Halloween here?
Let's hope you've seen enough. Jack-o'-lanterns, spiders, webs, bat wings. We decorate with all the most delightful scary things. It's positively repulsive. Sally tells me you boys are from an altered, different world than ours. How do you spend Halloween there?
We attend a school where dorms each to their own decoration and compete with one other. Sorry guys. I'm starting to become tired. You can tell that. Last year my dorm's dysammonia had the most frightening decorations.
What? Huh? Excuse me, the dorm setup was just gloomy and dark. Ignite hired to use a cutting-edge tech to deliver a virtual Halloween with gimmicks league behind anyone else. Oh yes, it was so high-tech, it left the visitor confused and bewildered. Pomefure had the most beautiful Halloween, of course.
Do you guys even have eyes? Savannah Claw clearly had the most impact and the biggest visitors appeals.
What?
Yeah, I said it. Oh my god. I do love Leona because he's such a bad boy. He's such a bad boy. If you are like a Bothon, you want to be spanked by Leona. I mean, look at him. Look at him. My god. It's even more scary than the scar itself. And he is the is the demon. Lovely. I wouldn't dare to talk back to you, indeed. Indeed. Just the fact that he watch at you like this, you just shut up, you know? You don't wanna do nothing about it. Impact, you say? Savannah Cloud's students were certainly impactful, so much so they made the children cry. Dude, seriously, greeting people with a whole lineup of freaky faces is beyond scary. Love if you win things that was well received. Yeah, well, at least our guys weren't so afraid of us. They couldn't even get the worst trick-or-treat out. In the visitor feedback form they collected after last year Halloween wrapped up, there were tons of comments about how the Eveny High student mumbled so much no one could tell what they were saying. It's really messed up to call out nerds' biggest weakness right to their face. And in terms of incomprehensibility, Pomafor is the reigning champion with his bizarro poetries. That's the Pomafor charts, I gasp. That's a rather bold statement. Care to say that again without muttering this time? Can you people be civil with each other? My apologies, Finkelstein. I'm sure they're also excited for Halloween. They simply have no more energy than they know what to do with. Consider it a bit of childish banter. Hey, where do you get off? It's Rich getting called childish by the lizard who needs babysitting constantly, minding his even on Halloween. King Scholar, I believe, you are the one lacking eyes. You could compete with Skellington in that regards. Now, see here, I told you to be civil. Those two wouldn't know civility if it's smacked them upside the head. They've always been like oil and water. You can just ignore them. I can't have that. Let's see, where did I put it? Ah, here we are. Oh, what is that? Is the trophy? I was wondering what you were looking for that trophy. Is that a trophy? That's right. Oh, that's a thing. Sorry. Give me a second. That's right. This is a prize bestowed upon those who play a critical role in Halloween. We all strive to add excitement to Halloween so that we have a shot at getting one of these. I can appreciate a drive to complete for first place, but you must never let your pride undermine your work. Dude, are we actually getting lectured justifiably by a monster with his brain exposed to the open air? I'm sure more trophy will be given out to the ones who make the most exceptional contribution this year. I highly look forward to seeing who gets them. You boys out to keep your eyes on the prize instead of fighting among yourself. It's already a safe bet that Gloomy Lizard isn't gonna get one. Is it though? I'd expect more appropriation than someone utterly lacking in manners. At the most cold-blooded prank of the year, awards is always highly anticipated. And what about the frightening and honorable mentions? I just can't wait to find out. Most cold-blooded prank of the year. What a lame name. Who named these awards? And what's a frightening and honorable mention? Oh, you know, what Maleus who can have that trophies. Oh, but by no means, King Scholar, you would be far more fit to receive them. Actually, we can let Radish Sprout have them. He deserves a moment in the spotlight for a change. Then the lizards these days, indeed. A most excellent idea. Shroud, consider the prize yours. Me? No.
I'm good. If anyone that should get that trophy, it's Bill.
Please, if I want such a prize, it will be a blemish on my record.
You brats really have no manners whatsoever.
That was cool. That was actually cool. But I'm getting tired, guys. I'm feeling I'm getting tired. Sorry for that. So, I think we're gonna stop the live just right now, because doing voices, singing and stuff, just making me, and most of all, reading all this time in English, more than 1 hour, is gonna be enough for me. That's the way, guys. I did give you 15 minutes more, but I'm getting really, really tired, so sorry for that. Every time we dub, we do that. Also, tomorrow, I'll watch you on YouTube. Absolutely, do check the clips where I sing. It's the shorts that come for the last, or you can check that on TikTok. There are no filters, though, so that's just my voice. And we're gonna play Tiny Bunny tomorrow, so if you are interested in continuing the story, please come on the next live. So, as usual, guys, thank you for coming, thank you for keeping me company. We see each other tomorrow with another beautiful live. Have a good one, and good night.